This defense, man, they are locked in, and the better Joe Burrow plays, the more confidence that they play on their side of the football. The rookie McKinley Jackson in there trying to hold the point.
really like the broccoli with the dressing.
If I was looking at a company that I was like really into, but that happens like rarely. Yeah. Like I feel like the best job would be a pro athlete, or it would be like an entrepreneur. It's like Fox
Really?
Yeah, like he was doing the actor. I don't
Really?
think he would as it.
I'll share. I don't care.
Yeah. I don't care.
With no context and see what happens.
They're gonna think we're in trouble. No, it's the last. I'm just literally gonna share with you.
Aww.
What is that?
Is it because of anatomy lab? Because they're right next to each other? Is that why?
I guess. I haven't seen this legit truck on that.
That's it. For myself, so.
Total is 13. Thank you. Grilled cheese down. Okay. Thank you very much again. Thank you. Oh, Sydney, right? Yes. Lime, Ricky, Wait, I'm so sorry. You said line 8 or line 8?
I try to love, but your heart is made of stone. All my tears, they fall like rain, yet you leave me here alone. I give you all I have inside. You pretend it's all pretend, but empty eyes, they break me down. Will this torment never end? Endless pain, it's all I know. Hurt me more or let me go. In this game, my heart will lose. Change your ways or set me loose. Cold nights and colder days, living in the shadow space. Guess I never find the light. living in this endless night. Promises you never keep, whisper lies when I'm asleep. Lonely, I just sit and weep. Love me now or let me leave. Endless pain, it's all I know. Hurt me more or let me go. In this game, my heart will lose. Change your ways or set me loose. Endless pain, it's all I know. Hurt me more or let me go. In this game, my heart will lose. Change your ways or set me loose.
I'm good with this.
So this even has more. Yeah. How do you not like this?
That's a sour taste.
No, it's so good. This might be the best part of the meal.
Sometimes third Ellie leave them to me. I never see the guy.
Seis órdenes, 6 pavos, pues.
Thank you.